Project Jojo 2 is a game on Roblox, unsurprisingly a sequel to Project Jojo, a, honestly, at this point, classic Roblox game. Classic as in old, not good. I love Project Jojo, but I'm not going to sit here and tell you it's a great game. I like it because I think it's the best JoJo game that has ever been on the platform, but that's a very low bar. But anyway, Project Jojo 2, as you can tell from the title, is actually pretty good. That's right, that title, which I probably named something like Project Jojo 2 is garbage. Yeah, I lied to you, it's actually okay. I like this game. So, let's get into that here. Why would I lie? Apart from the fact that videos with negative titles actually just do better. Well, because this game is bad. It's unfinished. I mean, no Roblox game is finished, but this one especially is quite, nothing. There isn't really much to do. It's very clearly an open beta, open test. Whoa, surprising, am I right? But it's fine. It's pretty enjoyable. And I'm gonna go over some pros and cons when compared to the original, because honestly, I think it's worth saying. Let's start with the pros. Pro number 1. This game actually tells you what to do. Common issue with original Project Jojo is that it's very cryptic and it doesn't really tell you anything. You kind of just expected to learn through searching up. This game basically gives you everything on a silver platter just in the game itself. The game has an encyclopedia that tells you about every single stand move, every single item, what they do, and just has it all. And it's wow, accessibility in this game is great. And hell, the game actually gives you the Gucci bag, which is an item storage, by the way, and just stand storage for free, which is wow, okay. And you can unlock even more by making fusions, which, hey, another returning mechanic for Project Jojo is the fusions. And that's actually the second good thing. The fusion mechanic is greatly improved, I would say. I'm not going to say it's much different, because honestly, it's actually pretty similar to original Project Jojo's. But something I will add is that, unlike in the original game where you had to go to a very indistinct spot and had to do this long and annoying quest, which I think was horrible, in Project Jojo 2 you just need 2 rare-ish, very rare items, I guess, but honestly, they're not actually that hard to get by the time you're level 50, which is when you need the ability to do the quest. But also just, wow, honestly, you can just pick any slot for the fusion. That's actually great. It just makes the game so much easier. A lot of this game is accessibility upgrades, which I think is what the game needed. It's what Project Jojo needed. Project Jojo was incredibly inaccessible and very cryptic. But these new devs, wow. And let's get into that actually just quickly. Project Jojo 2, yes, does have different developers. It is semi-official though, kind of, not really. But yeah, don't worry, this is a sequel, it's just not made by MOG. MOG's too busy making, Heaven's Arena or whatever this game is called. Or something like that, I don't know. And another positive, honestly, I think the stand selection for what they have made is actually pretty good. Obviously, you have some of the basic ones, you got Gold Experience, Star Platinum, The World, whatever. But Underworld? Sure. Manhattan Transfer is actually rarer than it should be. Why is it a tier 4? It's the same tier as Softenware. Why? But, yeah, sure, whatever, cool. Then you have Axon Baby, which, was in old Project Jojo, same with Yellow Temperance. Yellow Temperance does look a bit ugly. Why is it a shit brown? It looks like diarrhea. But honestly, really cool. And the move selections, for the most part, is great. I actually really, really like it. Actually, it's good. And then just, moving on from that, the map. The map is really good looking. Honestly, the people that made the map, genuinely, great job. This map is beautiful, and it's even reminiscent of the original Project Jojo map. Which, I'm throwing my hands up, wow. You managed to make it look unique and have it call back to the original. That's actually great. But hey, not everything with this game is perfect. I think it has some issues. For an example, the stat scaling is, a little bit high. I don't know why you start the game with 200,000 HP. I know it's probably because the devs are thinking, oh, we'll make it like Project Jojo with the high scaling. You didn't need that, and it doesn't really need to be in the game. honestly, you can make the stats like 1,000 times slower. Hell, like, you can make them probably 100,000 times lower, and it would be fine. Like, I don't know what to say, like, there's no reason for the stats to be this high. It's kind of like, makes everything inflated, and I'm not like pyrocynical, so I'm not into that, you know? But, you know, it's not the biggest issue in the world. Something I do have an issue with, though, is the leveling. Now, so for context, in the original Project Jojo, the way you'd level up is you would AFK on a dummy. That is it, you would AFK on a dummy, either using Emperor, Magician's Red, or the Sun if you're weird. I know the Sun was the basic pick, but I'm gonna be honest, it was just easier to like AFK with Emperor or something. But just AFK killing a dummy until the end of time. In Project Jojo 2, you're forced to do the quests, which is fine, and you have to do them in order, which is also fine. Just the issue is that the quests start giving very little XP later on, when you're about to move on to the next quest. And well, how do I put this in a nice way? The level system feels a bit obsolete. Because, like, why am I leveling up to fight a harder dummy when it doesn't fight back? And it just does the same thing. Honestly, at this point, just make me fight the same quest over and over again that gives the same solid amount of XP. Like, don't even increase the XP cap at that point. Just have, like, one dummy, where killing it gets me, like, one level. Make me kill it, like, 50 times. Level 50. Boom. Easy. And then there's mastery levels on top of that take even longer, which there's no real further quests apart from like the find items quests, which, you know, I actually like the find items quests. I think they're pretty easy. Trying to work on like a map showing where all of them are. I've got like a few screenshots of where some of the items spawn for now, but I'm gonna try and work on that at some point. Maybe I'll make a video about it. How to find every single item in the find item quest in Project Jojo 2, but honestly, it's pretty cool. Now, that's like about it from what I can think is openly wrong and right for the game, but it's good. I'm happy this exists. Like, to be fair, this game feels very targeted at people like me who are very nostalgic over Project Jojo and do not like other Jojo games on Roblox. Because I'm gonna say it, I think YBA is a bunch of crap. I think A Bizarre Day, well, back when it originally came out, I thought it was a Project Jojo clone. Which, to be fair, I'm pretty sure initially it did just reuse Project Jojo models, so it kind of was. But, yeah, that. Like, I think Stand Upright was actual dog shit. I'm sorry, if you like Stand Upright, what's wrong with you? It's not a good game. I think whatever, like, that other one that I can't think of right now is, this... Trust me, it's a big one that I can't think of right now. Oh, AUT. I mean, AUT tries to separate itself from JoJo, but hey, that most recent update kind of looks like a JoJo update, you know? Because AUT was initially an A Bizarre Day modded game, so that makes it a JoJo game, you know? But JoJo on Roblox is dying, and why is that? It's because Netflix sold Part 6, basically, and obviously it kind of killed the anime and its popularity. Which, hey, it does stop a lot of annoying kids from getting into JoJo now, which is great. But Project Jojo 2, I like it, genuinely. I think this is a good game, and I think anyone watching this video should play it. Like, please, I implore you, go and play this game. But yeah, that's it for this video. I was gonna say today's video, but as of uploading this, I haven't uploaded in like 2 weeks or something like that. Because, like, honestly, YouTube is hard, and I do get a lot of comments along the lines of, why don't you edit your videos well enough, or edit out the empty spaces you're talking. Which, yeah, I could do that. It is disheartening getting comments like that, but, like, I mean, I care. It's just, like, not to get into personal stuff, I find it hard to edit videos despite enjoying it. Kind of just mental issues. But, you know, it's fine. But if you enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell or whatever. And watch another one. See ya.